This is the Fantasy Roadshow.
Yeah, I think there's value there, right? Because like if we're talking about industry like perception of Arthur Smith right now, it's like, oh no, I don't want any piece of Arthur Smith offense. You cannot trust that. So because there's that public perception, I think there's going to be baked in value. It's just like, will the Steelers offense be productive? And I think they will. So I'll be looking at that. I'll be looking at their pass catchers just
Pickens,
from a public perception standpoint.
I'm looking at Pickens right now, and he is 39 in ECR. Would you rather have Pickens or would you rather have JSN?
It depends who's quarterback for the Seahawks.
No,
And Lockett's probably gone. So
Lockett's gone, I think. So JSN.
But again,
they're gonna
not
go
if it's
back.
Geno. I don't like Geno.
I don't like Geno either. But he look, he's been good enough, right? So that's what we'll say about Geno.
Mm-hmm.
But also, that team's going to run the ball a million times a game too, because that's Mike McDonald coming over from Baltimore, who's a play defense and run the ball guy, right?
Yeah.
And so I think, and why wouldn't you run the ball if you have Walker and Charbonnet? So I think they might be pretty close in terms of value. They do it way different, but I think in terms of value, they should be close. So at least they're right there. How about
JSN will get steamed. He'll get steamed though once Lockett is not there. So I think his value increases, and
sure,
Pickens maybe stays the same. If not,
I think that's fair. But he's in the range here. Like, I don't know. I think most of these guys probably am still taking ahead of Pickens. Yeah. Are you taking Hopkins or Pickens?
Pickens.
How about
Hopkins
McLaurin?
I'm going Pickens.
I like
TBD.
Yeah. I like
Who's that quarterback? Who's
right.
that quarterback?
If that's Drake May.
If it's Drake May.
It's too early to play this. Who's that quarterback is the huge.
It is, but that that's what we do. So it's
McLaurin might be a bear. He might get traded in that, moving up to number 1 overall.
I mean, I want to ask you guys neighbors, but I mean, it's almost for sure neighbors. I think neighbors is an absolute stud, but if he goes to the Giants, maybe we're talking, So it's really interesting right now. But I think the overall thought process for me anyway is Matt Canada sucked. Anything is positive, even if it's Kenny and boring Arthur Smith. I think anything is positive for those wideouts and Freiermuth as well. And he'll be healthier coming into the year this season also. So